Hey guys, welcome back to the Business of Art. Today we're going to go over some tips for selling on Etsy. Etsy is a huge marketplace for artists and creative types, people who make handmade things. So how are you going to stand out? How are people going to find your products and your store? It actually takes a little bit of work, a little more than just putting some things up for sale and being like, okay, good, I'm going to just sell now. It doesn't quite work that way. So let's go over our tips here. First things first is your photos. It is actually really important to have good photos. If you search for anything anywhere and you pop up with different options, you're going to automatically go for the ones with the best photo, the ones that look more appealing. The photo is clearer. You can tell what it is. It's not like dark and blurry and dingy. You know what I mean? So photos are really, really important. I would practice yourself with your cell phone, or if you have a professional camera, practice yourself. If you cannot get those photos correct, you might want to see if there's a friend that's a photographer that can help you out, or maybe you can trade paintings with a photographer, you know, like we'll trade photos for artwork, you know, or pay a photographer. But it's really that important that if you can't get it yourself, definitely get somebody to help you with that, because it's really important. And it's not just having a photo of the item itself. It really helps to have a photo of it displayed. So if you can actually take a picture of the painting on a wall, or the t-shirt on a person, or the candle in the kitchen, or whatever it is, you know, whatever your product is, stage it, and that will give more appealing photos as well. And you can upload multiple photos, but your thumbnail, your key photo will be the most important one by far. All right, next thing is your title, descriptions, and tags. Definitely take advantage of those and fill them out as much as you can. Put your paintings and whatnot into the correct category of artwork. Fill out what you used in the painting. Give a very descriptive title. You know, and in your description, you can even add suggestions for where your painting might be best. You know, like this painting would perfectly complement a blue and gold bathroom, or whatever, you know, or would look amazing in your office, or would make an amazing Mother's Day gift or Valentine's Day gift. You know what I mean? Give suggestions for how someone could possibly buy it and use it. So filling all that out will make it much more searchable. And there's just a lot more keywords in there than if you just say blah painting, you know what I mean? So really, really take the time to fill that all out very completely and as accurately as possible. And lastly is actually research your competition. So see what successful sellers, look for the sellers, let's say you're doing watercolor portraits, okay? So look for the sellers in that category that have thousands and thousands of sales. And look at their keywords, look at their titles, look at their descriptions, look at their photos, look at everything, look at their pricing. Like really research your competition. And I'm not talking about trying to steal anyone's ideas, but I am talking about if they, let's say you do portraits and someone else does portraits and they do a lot of wedding portraits, and that's very popular for them and they sell hundreds of those. You might consider opening that up, like actually promoting that you do that and adding that onto your Etsy. You know what I mean? It's already a successful thing. You just need to do that as well. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. You can look at what everyone else is doing that's successful and modify that to fit what you do and be your own. And that can really help you. So those are my top 3 tips to selling on Etsy. And you can always go back and modify your photos. You can add and change your descriptions and whatnot. So if things aren't selling, you might want to consider doing that. Actually, I'm going to give you a 4th tip here, which is really share and leverage the rest of your social media and your friends and family as well. So make sure you're sharing on your Facebook, you're sharing on your Twitter, your Instagram, cross-promote on all your social media, and ask your friends and family to share as well, because that is also really big, will be really helpful. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions down in the comments, and let's get some more selling done. I'll see you guys next time.